I've been getting a bunch of emails on how to work these Maniac Mullets. I don't know, I'm in about, good, almost 3 foot of water right here. It's a fast sink. Normally I would be wading with this in this shallow water. But since birds are working, we're going to see what happens. I'll show you a couple different ways to work it, especially this fast sink in this somewhat shallow water. Here we go. It's got the sink rate of about a 1/4 ounce jig head. So what I usually do, I'll usually have a 2-pop. I already got a fish. I got a 2-pop. If you pop it more than twice, maybe 3 times, a lot of times that front hook will catch. Just kind of vary it 1 or 2 pop. Now, of course, I can't catch nothing. Let's go over here to these groups. Another fish over here. Like I say, normally in this 3 foot of water, I would be what's a better blow up? Normally, I would be throwing the slow sink, but it's the only one I got tied on right now. It'll suffice since I'm in a boat a little higher. I should charge this trolling motor yesterday. So, get up here a little bit. You know, in deeper water, you're gonna let it sink a little longer than in the shallow water, so I'm gonna be kind of working it somewhat fast. But you'll get the rod action down. Give it 1 pop, and I kind of pull it a little bit and let it sink. A lot of times you'll feel that thump on the fall. Of course, not now. Good Lord, I missed a good one. I was just reeling it. So when you straight reel it, you kind of work it like a topwater underneath the water. That was a decent fish. Let's catch one of these over here. It's a 3 foot. Hit it on the fall right there. There you go. A lot of times when you're working these birds too, man, you can weed through all the smaller fish, throwing this little bit bigger body bait. You can weed through a lot of them. So like on that throw, I probably had three hits, probably small fish. And this one might keep. Yeah, it'll keep. It's about 17 inches. But I mean, you know, that's basically how you'd work it. Now, of course, with a slow sink, you'd work it a lot slower. You work it fast like that, you'll tend to rise that bait to the top. But decent little fish. Let's try to catch another one. I'll try to walk the dog with this one. If they'll let me. Let's see. Long. You want to work it kind of long swoops, working that dog with it. If you do it real fast like a topwater, it'll just sit there and bob. So you want kind of a whooping, or not whooping, but a sweeping drag on it. Of course, I'm out of them. Or I'm right on top of them. Yeah, you hit it right there. Damn it. Hit it again, little bitty fish. That's another thing too, man. With these bigger body baits, you can kind of weed through all these small ones because they can't get that big of a body bait in their mouth. I like that mullet jumping over there. That's in the sun. Let's try to get out of there. Decent little trout. We'll work the dog with it, see what happens. And you're doing this, you're working that bait probably maybe 6 inches, less than a foot underneath the water. That'll hit right there. Those small fish hitting at it. Once this camera was polarized, you can see that bait in the water. It's just kind of darting a little bit side to side. They're not real big darts like a topwater, but God, that sun. But that's the gist of it. That's working a Maniac Mullet. Let's see if we can get out the sun a little bit. I'll go back to regular work and try to get it down a little bit. Let it down. Oh, one pop, pull a little bit. Pop, pull. That hit right there. He's on. And they'll thump it hard, just like a corky. You tell they're hooked good because they come to the top of the water like that, splashing. Get that bait down in their mouth. There's no keeper. Don't quit. You get me all dirty. That bait down in its mouth. That's it.